I just had some sushi. Kind of feel my stomach burning a little bit. I don't know if it's from the wasabi or the ginger, but I ate a lot of ginger. I'm on Elder Scrolls Online, but I haven't played much of it. I was gonna try to watch some fireworks on the TV, but I don't have it connected to the Wi-Fi. I didn't feel like going and looking over at the password. I was gonna try to find something on like 4th of July special or something on the smart TV. America is 250 years old. Is Independence Day about freedom from England? Because America is not majority English colony, but I guess it started off like that. And a lot of people came from Germany and from Ireland and a lot of different countries in Europe. Man, YouTube is buggy lately. Like, I go to from top messages to all messages, and then the chat completely disappears. I go to press this sidebar right here, and then it'll completely take the it'll crash the whole app. Maybe I need to go clear the cache. The last resort to fix your YouTube problems is to delete it and re-download it. But then you have to re-enter your stuff. So if you don't have it written down, you're gonna. All right, got back. Anyways, I'm bored. I'm just gonna play some random game on here. Hello, Haley. You have 6 tries to guess 5-letter word. Letters that are in the correct spot will turn green. Letters in the word but in the wrong location will turn yellow. Okay. Oh my god, I'm about to get up out of here. Letters that are not in the word will turn gray. Peaks. You may only guess using valid words, and the answer may contain the same letter more than once. Correctly guess all 5 words to complete the daily hurdle. Um, this is like your checkerboard game. Um, I don't know what to press. What are you supposed to say the word? Uh, I'm about to quit. Um, oh, damn, you're smart. I don't know what I would have did without Haley today. I definitely would have quit. Um, G. G. Oh, delete. Good. Goody. I don't know. Am I am I the next spot? Lucky. Oh, Lux. I forgot what I read. Uh, what what I can reuse the U. Um, Hurst. Okay. The S and U are in the word, but in the wrong spot. Hmm. Purse. No, I got more yellow letters for some reason. Spurs. Spurs. Oh. Um. Press. I don't know. Uh. Look at the letters you have left and try to make a word with one more letter. Okay. Hers are in the word, just in the wrong spot. Syrup. Uh. I already used a Y. Oh, I can reuse it? Oh, it's a green letter. Saturday, the day for some goodies. Hmm. They seem to like P. Punt. No. The green letters are correct. The green letters are correctly placed. I just entered something random. The green letters are correctly placed. Okay. Delete the previous letters before typing new ones. Oh, so P is the last correct word? Oh, that's weird. Tulip. The yellow letters belong somewhere else. Sweep. Yellow letters belong somewhere else. Romps. Trump. Oh no. Stomp. Oh, so we're supposed to use the yellow letters? Okay. Use the use the yellow letters with the green and try to make a word. Yeah. Yeah, P is the last letter in the word and use those yellow. 4th of July, happy birthday, America. Freedom from taxation from the Brits. Man, this make you feel dumb, don't it? All right. Spur, spur, per, per. Yeah, America's huge. Um, rups up, rups up, Hey, I'm not very good with all these words. It could be some weird word we don't even know in the dictionary. Haley's gonna go to Google and be like, what is a word with S, R, U, and P? Syrup, syrup, stirrup, stirrup. It's not stirrup. Stirrup. No. Stirp? What is stirp? No. It's not even a word, Joey. You just making up stuff. Yeah, that's how all these kids be cheating, man. They get on. I heard about it. They get on Chat GPT and they do their homework with an AI agent and stuff. I notice these women when I go out. The last two times that I seen a woman behind the counter when I bought something, one at Best Buy and the other at the weed store. Uh, they had to do a like they had to use their calculator to give me my change. Um, they was in their 20s. You know what? I quit. This got us stumped. Purse is not purse. All right, I quit. I don't even know these words. Spur. I don't know. You met adults older than you, 37, that can't count change. Yeah, I'm not very good at math either. So it might just be my because I heard about that. That was my first time trying that game. It's almost like you need a dictionary or something. You got to be a bookworm to be good at that game. I was wondering why they don't have all the games on here because I've seen some other games. Looking at the homepage, that game was called Today's Hurdle. It's like the third game I've tried on her. Man, I seen this one dude's live stream. He was over at like the lake, and he must have just been filming people like at the lake, like by the boat ramp. And it looked like I because I swiped up to the live stream, and it looked like two drunk people. It was a man and a woman, like boyfriend and girlfriend, and they didn't like that he was recording, and they looked drunk. Use But I just be swiping up on the live streams. There's a lot of Lots of live streams. What? You tried this game? Swipe the letters of the word act. Oh, you know this game? I'm over here with Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm playing a mobile game. To reveal a letter, tap the tile. What tile? That tile? I'm tapping it. But it's not working. The heck? Oh, I was supposed to tap that thing behind the... It's telling you how to use the hammer. That's for the green gems, I think. 10. I don't get it. Net. Oh. Damn, Haley's smart. Stop. If you get stuck, you can use a hint. Oh, that's my hints. That's for your hint. This is too easy. What's a word with N and two the other letters? N. Now. Don't say ooh woo. It's not ooh woo. On. Oh my god. Pot. I love pot. I would love some pot right now. Oh my god, it's the pyramids. They're just trying to feed people and make bread. All kind of conspiracies, theories. It was an oasis. It was climate change, and it ran dry. It was a war. The Romans conquered, and everyone left. Give me it. Top. Ah. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Damn right they are. And all the other pyramids around the world. China was embarrassed and they covered theirs in grass. Alright, I'm done with this. The Muslims came and they destroyed the nose of the Sphinx. Whoa. Law. What is law? All? What the hell? This is too easy. This game is for drunk people. Wall. Oh, I already did that. Oh my god. This is a drinking game. Oh. Oh my god. Essay. Easy. See. Thank you guys for being my pals. I know some of you want to sit in my lap, but the way some of y'all think makes me want to take a nap. Plan. Mass airflow sensor. Mayor. Marv. Farm. Oh. Far. Ram. There you go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Now we dug an emerald out of the ground. It was in a rock, and we smashed it, and we found it. Stewie from Family Guy. West. Set. Oh. So. Duh, Joey. Wet. There you go. Oh, there's a four-letter word? That's cool. Manny. Man. Yam. You found an extra word. Extra words are listed here. Annie. Did I do yam? May. See, it works the brain a little bit. It helps you from getting old in the brain. As long as you stay away from all the vegetable oil. And the hot dogs and the bacon and the salami. Peg. Nope. Page. Yeah. Age. 8. Ooh. P. Chimpanzees, they gang up on the bullies and then they eat their face off. Rare. It's very rare. But they do. R. Ear. R. Era. Damn. The face of the Great Sphinx of Giza is generally believed to represent the pharaoh Khafre. Thank you. Cunt. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, can't. Ant. Nut. Taunt. Oh, don't go that far. Tuna. What the heck? Tan. Ant. Wow. Hey, there's a butterfly. Yeah, we're gonna get the 5-letter words. Try to get the butterfly. Tar. What was that? Try. Art. Yay. Ray. There you go. That's it. Tip. Hit. Rip. Pern. You want to watch some Pern? Everybody watches Pern. Pin. Chur. trip. I barely watch porn anymore. Okay. Sound like that Minecraft character. What do you mean Pern isn't a... I can't think. You're tripping. Print. Oh, damn. Damn, you're good. Oh. $10. I already did that. No, I didn't. Be like off topic. I'm so sorry, you guys. I did not mean to take so long for that. Sit. Shit. Oh. Hit. His. Oh, I hear thunder. Sigh. Sigh. What is a GIF? GIF. GIF. No. This. What the? Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. Haley called me a bad word. Mouse. Some. What? That's really a word? That about sums it up. All these Americans playing video games on their phones. Elder Scrolls Online. Sue. Moses. Mo. So, mass airflow sensor. Yeah. Muse. Ooh, yeah. Use. Bam. See, they was trying to use us, and then we was like, man, that's too much taxes. Word. Crow. Crowd. Dro. Row. Dro. I need some dro. What? Word. Word. Door. Dork. Dow. Invest in the Dow in the stock market. Whoa. Cow. Mrrr. Looking for some brains. Anybody got some brains? You know somebody. If you know somebody. If you know somebody. Mrrr. A whooshy. A whooshy. Cord. Doc. God. What? How did you know that's a word? Malik. That's not a word, Joey. Calm. Aim. There you go. Claim. Damn, we would be on this game until we beat it. That's lame. Oh, that's not a word. Male? Huh. It never ends. It's like Candy Crush. We already did claim. Clam. Oh. That chowder. Cam. Oh my god. This one's for Haley. Ask. Shaq. It's all Haley's fault I'm on this game. Her aura instigated me, influenced me to play this game. Sack. Cash me outside, how about that? Cash. Hat. Oh. Lynch ain't on here. Sack. Ash. They burned him. They burned him after they lynched him, and that's why it looked like that. No, it's gotta be 3 letters. Chalk. Hash. No. Hash. What? Has. Who is Sharm el Sheikh? Egypt, Red Sea. The Red Sea is a seawater inlet noted for its marine life and corals. Well, yeah. Well, okay. That's the one that's by the Nile River. There was an aqueduct. There was an aquifer, and they plugged it. It was where the water from up under the pyramid. That's why they built it there, because it was close to the. Oh my god. We're in France. They need air conditioners now. Now, France is going to turn into Egypt. Give it about 100,000 years. Hairy armpit, ladies. Woo! Smelling right. What is that down there? Lead. Lear. Ear. No. Because he forgot about Dre. Deer. There we go. LED. Damn. Read. Huh. Everybody forgot about Dre. Doesn't count. Elder. Oh my god. Elder Scrolls Online. All right, that's our cue. It's a message from the Matrix. Yeah. Red. Ha, red for stop. I never played Skyrim, so I had to get on Elder Scrolls Online when it was free for PS Plus. New. Wit. No, T ain't there. Q. Win. Oh my god. So you saying that I could get monetized on YouTube playing these mobile games instead of just having the camera up? That's insane. And because people are just like, hi, said hi, hi, hi. They're like Minecraft characters. Hi, hi. And then they swipe up. What? You met a friend through this game? YouTube is a dating app. Nah. It's hard for me to swipe up with the messages. Wine. Wine. What? I think I just saw lightning. When? It was getting closer. Hen. Damn. You really do love this game. Yale. Day. Oh. Laddies. There's a guy that's always growing weed on his live streams, and he's like, "Come with me, laddies," and he has like a little sword, and he gets his dabs, and he hits the dab rig. Laid. Get laid. Oh. Lay. Lid. Daily. Dial. Aid. Everyone needs a sword to defend their dabs. Oh my god. Lady. Oh, my neck. Dean. Cad. Need. No, those aren't words. Dance. It's Saturday. That's the day for dancing. Acne? What the? End. It's Saturday. Right? Yeah. Kane. Wow. Dan. Wow. Pat. Tap. Sap. Spa. Spat. Staff. You are smart. You deserve 290 emeralds. Past. Pasta. I have a Cadillac ATS. I forgot what it stands for. It's some weird acronym. They stopped making them. They're making CTs now. Sparta. App. Nice. Ass. Tap. Oh, I already did that. Something something A. Apps for a bonus word. TSA. Oh my god. Did I do SAP? PSA. Spa. What? I thought I did that. My mind is playing tricks on me. I suck. Oh, I suck. Let me try. Loser. Flower. Flower. For. Loo. Loo. For. Damn, you're good. Lure. For. Foul. Hour. Fur. You stinky ass, you need to take a shower. You done fouled your fur. Very. Eve. Every. Ever. Eerie. Eerie. Breathe. Breathe. V. V. Ye. I. Damn. Oh, my head was in the way. Ear. I thought I did Eve. Oh, I did. Ear. Back. Something. Ray? No, with an E. Rye. Oh man, see, I don't even know what rye is. It's like the bread. Booth. Boo. Boo. Who? Two. Hot. Bot. Haley's a bot. Both. I turned it off. It's raining. My stuff gonna get all blurry. Love. Wolf. Vowel. Damn, it's raining. Low. My internet speed's gonna get low. Bow. 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 What is... I don't even know what that means. Ow. Notre Dame in Paris. Oh, that's the one that caught on fire and they had to replace like a lot of it. Recently. A few years ago. Oh, Vow is a Promise. Oh my god. Loaf. Foul. What? I said foul and she was like, look at you go, like I'm riding a horse. It's a baby horse. I don't know. Fat. Flat. Peter, the horse is here. Would you like me to show you the new fowl? Peter. Peter. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bollocks. Oh, bollocks. That's pants. This game is pants. Loft. You only think it's pants because you suck at it. Whore. Who? Rot. No way. Rot. Worse. Oh, damn. How? Oh my god. Stall. I'm gonna make you. Yeah, slat. Yeah. Yep. Don't say it. Don't say it. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Yeah. Slat. Slat. Lust. Oh, you ain't there. Last. There, I did it. I have a dirty mind, sorry. Oh my god. I'm done with this. I'm over here trying to impress Haley. It's raining. Brief. Hey, I thought about it before I read your comment. Oh my god, power about to go out. Whatever lets you sleep at night. Oh my god. I gotta quit. Just one more. Oh, that's lame. This game need to be rated M for mature. So we could put piss. Hiss. Hips. Sis. Oh, it's a bonus word. Chips. I do have this. Power went out. Wow. For real. She said don't get taken by the tornado. For real. And I'm proud to be an American. RIP Wi-Fi. Wow, it is really, oh, I love it. Yeah, the gutters are flowing. Hey, when it rains like this, you don't gotta clean the gutters. The gutters gonna clean themselves. That's a lot. For real. That's a lot of lightning up in there and out there. But if you count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, when you see lightning, when you hear it, that's how many miles away it was when you go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Oh, that was close. house. That's that weather make you sit on the floor. Haley's never coming back. Guess I'll just sit here and pick my boogers. If my data on my PlayStation gets corrupted, that's okay. I got all these physical discs. Damn, this one live streamer is at the Anime Expo. In Cali. Oh my god. I was thinking about running out there, but you want me to run out there like Benjamin Franklin? Heck no. I ain't running out there with no antenna. Fly a kite. No, you're the genius. You trying to riz me up? You blushing? Maybe the Egyptian pyramids got struck by lightning one time, but Christopher Dunn said it looked like it was a chemical reaction. He was pointing to this black spot. It was a black spot by the pillars inside. Yeah, some people think it's a power plant, like Christopher Dunn, and then other people, like this other guy, he said they was using it to make bread. There's so many theories about the pyramids. There was another one where there was a dude talk about this picture that when they walked in, it was a bunch of quartz crystals. They had a bunch of weight stacked on top of this, like those big granite boxes, whatever they're called. He said that when you squish a crystal, it like it'll show light. I don't know about all that. But definitely that's where we get our electricity from. Is it black? Oh, Wendy's. You ain't got red hair. Or do you got red hair? Oh, I know I'm part black. Oh, so I got more red hair than you do? I got more red hair. From Oh Lord. Damn. It rocked. It rocked the house. Yo, the dog was under the truck. I see you out there, boy. That boy walking in the rain, that's how he was.
For sure. If I was 6'5" tall, my D would be 14 inches. Take that. But I am but a little man. Take a gander. Take a gander at what I. Oh! Yeah, that dog. For real, dog be freaking out before the lightning comes. I'm in the south. I'm in the south. I'm right by Texas. How about you? Oh my God, you're in Tennessee. My daddy been to Tennessee before, but I never really been around. I've, I've just been to Arkansas and Mississippi and Texas and Mexico. But yeah, kind of sucks to be in the South because they don't free the weed. They want to get all the medical money for the weed. So, damn, that was amazing. Sometimes I listen to this other streamer. He's from Tennessee, and he was talking about the gummies. They're gonna make the gummies weak, like they are over here. He said some 1 point something number over here. They're 0.3. I think they even lowered it some more. But I used to buy weed off the street, and then in the dispensary, it's more expensive than off the streets, or about the same, 300 an ounce for what I looked it up. But I was reading about some of the THC vapes. They last a lot longer, but it's better to have CBD with the THC, because if it's just THC by itself, it could create a little distortion, disillusion, because you don't have the benefits of the CBD, the general wellness of your body, your mind, along with the stimulant effects of THC. Yeah, I'm by the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of America. And it's weird how the natives called it Turtle Island. Like I got back on this old PlayStation 2 game, and it had a little map of like over there in Asia, and like it was one part of the map, it looked like a turtle. I don't know. I'd have to get back and look at the map and see if any of those Asian islands, peninsulas, look like a turtle up under China. But a lot of people were mixed. A lot of people were mixed. Like from the East, people were mixed from like North African. They used to come over. Well, like I looked it up 30,000 years ago, there was like we was still coming out of the Ice Age. So there was like there was a land bridge. You know, they teach us in school about the land bridge from Russia to America, but like I googled it the other day, and it was saying 30,000 years ago there was a land bridge between like in the middle of the earth towards the you know, from like India to Tennessee. From Tennessee to I don't know, man. Morocco. Not too sure about all that. Blue Lotus. those Egyptians used to do Blue Lotus with wine, and it was hallucinogenic. I heard about the Romans doing some kind of fish out of the ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, and they would trip for like 3 days. The Blue Lotus, like I heard, it makes you trip a little bit for a couple days or something. That's too long though. Magic mushrooms, you trip for like 6 hours. You was down there a couple years ago at Fort Knox. Uh, Whoa, that was a good lightning bolt. It's like 2.5 miles away. They're recognizing the Egyptian flower over there. They know. See, they know. That's what I was just saying. Like I tell people on here, I feel part Asian, I feel part Indian, I feel part African, I feel, I'm Caucasian, Irish. I feel like I'm related to everybody. You want to make a baby like me? And turns out every time I was in love, because I was in love like 3 times, they all had a little bit of native in them. That was really weird. Well, the last one, she was Mexican. But you couldn't really tell with the other ones. They look like white women, but you know. Everybody loves white women. We're all a bunch of mutts. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And then we get to see a lot of the Asians on YouTube, a lot of them Koreans and Japanese, and it's like they've been over there for a long time. Look at how they done changed or kept the same or. I had like because I had this one black friend one time, and I used to get weed from him, and telling me he was telling me one day, he was like, "You ever seen the black Asians? There's some black Asian. There's some black Chinese." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, he was all obsessed with that because he was black, but I never knew he was part native until he told me one day. He said he said he does got some native in him, but he's black, he looked black, African. Your dad's side is more native, your mom's is more Irish. Yeah, that's how mine is. It's weird. We're mixed with all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, the Spaniards. The smallpox really wiped out a lot of people. Like I was hearing about that in Mexico, South America. And then they integrated with the population that was left, and a lot of people are mixed. But I think the Black Death really had a lot to do with coming to America. Because if you think about it, they say the Black Death happened in the Black Plague happened in 1300s. And then when did they tell us they came to America? 1492. It's 100-year difference. Oh, that's some good rain. I love it. Anyways, thanks for chilling with me, Haley. I appreciate it. The Spaniards. Yeah, the Spanish bought Louisiana from. No, the French bought Louisiana from the Spanish. The Louisiana Purchase was huge, and so that was like territory gains from colonialization. But I guess a lot of people really died like that from disease, the pandemic. Black Asians are pretty. That's what Indians are. That's what the Indians are in India. They're Black Asians. I didn't even think about it. I could have been like, that's India, dude. Virginia. It's like going back in time. I've seen some of that in on YouTube. Yeah. My town's only 100 years old. I was reading a little story about it in this recipe book from the library. 1927. Really didn't start in 1927. Nah, it hasn't grown much since I was a kid either. But I guess that's a good thing. It just sucks being alone, because when you're alone out in the woods like this, it'll affect your mind. So you got to get out and do stuff. If you don't, you just end up talking to yourself. 5,000 people. But if I drive 30 minutes, there's 10,000 people over there. And that's like I went to high school, junior high and high school over there when I was still living with my mama, and then when I was a junior in high school, I moved back with my dad, and then it was this little town that I went to elementary, and so I got to see a lot of my old friends from elementary. And it was weird because I had a dream about it before I moved too. And the reason why I moved is because I kept getting in trouble with the girl around the block. We was skipping school and having sex. And then, we was 15, 14, and then I got my driver's license, and that the day I moved out of my mama's house was the day I got my driver's license. I was 16. I just turned 16. And I miss that town because that was like civilization. And all the pretty white girls. Let's see.
At Haley Hills, my town where Jason Aldean filmed, try that in a small town. I want to take a picture of me there with Matt's FTNWO shirt. At Haley Hills, my town is where Jason Aldean filmed, try that in a small town. I want to take a picture of me there with Matt's FTNWO shirt.
Oh, he made a shirt with that? Do it. I don't like Debbie Downers, negative Nancy's, people like negative when you come up with an idea or something. When people come up with like something about they want to do, as long as they ain't hurting nobody, you know, I'm like, go for it. Because sometimes I notice I'll be telling people stuff that I want to do, and then they're like, it's your fears, your insecurities, your anxieties, whatever. But what if this happens, or what about, yeah. Ain't you the one that said you want a Chevy S10? Oh man, they still make Chevy S10s in Mexico. I seen one in Mexico. Can you believe it? There's brand new Chevy S10s in Mexico. Like, I think it's expensive to get a Mexican Volkswagen Beetle or something, because they make them in Mexico. I didn't know about it until recently. Like, all the Beetles were made in Mexico. But I think it's kind of expensive to get one. Because I started thinking, I was like, man, what if I just got a Volkswagen Beetle or something? Like the old ones. Because they look the same from like the 60s all the way to the 90s. And then they started making the ones that they look like now. But they stopped making them in 2019 or something. Yeah, that's your dream truck. Hello, Dominic. Yeah, that says GMC Sierra from 92. I haven't driven it that much. I've had it for 10 years. But the most miles I ever put on a vehicle was a Chevy S10. I had one when I was 17 to 21. I put 120,000 miles on it in like 4 years. I used to crash my vehicles because of alcohol, so by the time I wrecked my third one, I stopped I stopped joyriding like that. But I never wrecked my Chevy S10. But after I traded it in, I traded it for a PT Cruiser, and I ended up wrecking my PT Cruiser like 2 years later. Then I got a Ford F-150, and I wrecked it like a year later, and then I got a Ford Explorer Sport Track, and I had it for 4 years before I wrecked it. But every time I wrecked, it was because of alcohol. So I finally got tired of alcohol putting me through hell by the time I was 29, and I quit for good. And I was like, I regretted it. I felt sorry for myself and everybody else. And I've had that thing, that's the longest I've ever had something like that with wheels since 2014. Now I got a car, a Cadillac, and I could put more miles on it, because that one got 224,000 miles. It broke down on me right after I got it 3 times. But then after they got fixed 3 times, it's okay. It's just the distributor went out on it or something with the spark plug wires. It was a distributor cap, like that part that the spark plug wires connect to, and then the transmission went out. Got the transmission fixed. It's a standard, so it was real cheap to get the transmission fixed. It was just $500 for the gears, and then paid a guy to put it in there. But I don't like it because it's a single cab. I don't like single cabs. Never again. You had a Texas Edition Sierra with the step sides? You did? Hmm. My mama said when she was younger, she wanted a truck like that. Like they wanted one in the 90s. But it is good. I heard that those are good. Like I heard that if you take care of the motor, they can go like 900,000 miles. But I guess maybe didn't change the transmission fluid. So that's probably why it could have went out, or it's just wear and tear or something. But I think I changed the transmission fluid in it because fourth gear started coming out. And then I changed the transmission. I put some transmission fluid in it, but it wasn't a few thousand miles after that it broke or something. I don't know. But that's what they say. That's the usual life expectancy. You're lucky if you get 200,000 miles out of the transmission. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. I hope my PlayStation 5 ain't corrupted. Uh, you had a 97? Oh no, that was good. You you got your first DUI last year? Well, when you was like 35? That's good, you know. 'Cause I got my first one when I was 21. Then I seen this young woman, live streaming. She had just turned 21 or something, and she was telling other people like, when you turn 21, you should go get some alcohol. Man, yeah, like I had the same mindset, but nobody ever told me to respect alcohol. That was the thing. They say drink responsibly. Nah, they should put respect alcohol, or it'll disrespect you. That's the way I started looking at it. Drink one and put it down. Oh man, I'll give you $100 if you can drink one and don't drink no more for the rest of the day. Cause that's a accomplishment in itself. Some people, man, is some people. I'm one of them, I guess. It's like with weed too. When I get some weed, I want to smoke it and smoke it and smoke it. I don't want to just smoke one bowl and then go my whole day without one, like with just one bowl. It's so hard. But I've gotten that way with tobacco. Because I was smoking a pack a day until my toes hurt and my arm was going to sleep. My teeth started hurting. Now I just do like one or two a day, or even one bowl. Max 4. I started early. Yeah, I learned all my lessons when I was young. When I turned 35, I separated myself from everybody. Really, when I was 35, and like I was listening to Gary Vee, this hustle king or whatever. He was working for his parents. He had his wine store, and he used to sell wine, and now he's all telling people like how to make money and like how to grind and like hustle culture. Like I guess he made a lot of money, but he was like I heard him telling his story when he was 35, he stopped talking to everybody, and I'm like, I did the same thing. And then when 2020 came, I was like, now everybody got to live like how I've been living. And then something changed in me where I felt like I should try to do YouTube a lot more. But I noticed that YouTube live streaming doesn't really help. But in small amounts, like some of y'all are at the same level as I am, so I'll have a conversation with you sometimes. Mostly people in their 30s. Because these young people, they got too many judgments and questions. Like, people in their 20s are really opinionated, and you don't really come out of it, if you do come out of it, until your 30s, and you kind of learn to let go of a lot of things. It's more about being yourself, and you could just to be yourself and help people sometimes, or whatever. But I don't think like when I was young, I don't think I was really annoying like that. Like I just wanted to keep to myself. So, but I would hang out with friends. Like that was before social media, 2005, 2006 and stuff. Like I didn't really get on the internet till 2009. You gotta respect everything, and especially nature. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to grow some pomegranates because pomegranates. It seems to be like really easy to grow pomegranates, so I chose that. But it was this old guy at this house that I lived at when I was like 10, like 11 and 12. Like I had a friend, he used to come over after school and then we'd walk over to this other friend's house and like there was this really old guy, he was in his 90s or something, he was in his 80s, but he had a pomegranate tree in his yard and my friend would get his pomegranate sometimes. But when I went to Mexico, like I went to my grandma's house and she had a big pomegranate tree in her yard. So that kind of had an impact on me, and then I started saving my seeds, and then I got some baby pomegranate trees growing right now, and I got one big pomegranate tree. It's like a year and a half, 2 years old, getting to be. But if you look it up, the benefits of pomegranates is really good for your blood pressure and your blood and everything, because it looks like blood. You know. So I had an uncle that recently died from diabetes. He had it for like 6 years, but I guess he didn't do his medicine right or something. I don't know. He was Mexican. But I remember asking him, I was like, what do you want to do for the next 10 years before he got diabetes? Because I talked to him when he was 50, like I seen him in Mexico. But he must have got diabetes when he was like 51 or 52. So he must have died when he was like 57. But he lost all of his weight. But he didn't really want to do anything. Like, he didn't want to come to America. I was like, you want to try to come to America or something? Because he was over here before, like in the 90s. But he was like, no. No, he didn't like the thought of coming back to America. He had enjoyed his life. He made a lot of babies, so he's... But he was poor. But he was probably poor because he was lazy. Or he was just drinking. Either way, there's something about pomegranates that can help you prevent diabetes or something. But sometimes it's just genetic. Like I was reading about it, if your great grandparents like almost starved to death, you could get diabetes, which is really weird. That's the rain. I love it. Oh. But like my grandma, she lived to be like 80 something, like his mama. So I was thinking, I don't know where it came from. It could have been Grandpa, because he died when he was like 47. He wrecked his motorcycle. Oh no, I'm gonna have to hold down the power button. And he was part Spanish. My grandma was like, he was güero. That means he was white. Mmm. It ain't even turning on like that. So when that happens, you gotta unplug the back. You unplug the back. Oh, for about 5 or 10 minutes. Almost broke that part. You wasn't the best teenager, but you was humble and nice. That's good. I was just like I was interested in drugs, so like a lot of my friends was people that like drugs. You would have never gotten away with these kids talk to their old. Oh yeah, yeah, for real. Some people just have it, some people don't. Respect, dignity. Yeah, my mama used to she used to whoop me. Yeah, she would tell me to say yes sir and no sir and yes ma'am and no ma'am. Yeah, like I noticed I would have friends sometimes and they wouldn't be respectable like that, and yeah, that's a red flag. Cause they be disrespectful like that to to like other people, and they'll do it to you too. Grow some pomegranate, Haley. Something. Some kumquat, some something. There's like some other type of kiwis that can grow. They look like berries, but they look like kiwi. They're like a type of berry kiwi. I just learned about that. So you could live longer. No, I would li- like I would play with the guitar like here and there, but I never really learned. I've had a friend play guitar like in front of me before. He was really good. Like I had some friends that they started a band, and like I heard them on the radio one time when I was a teenager. We used to go and watch him play sometime. But he played for me in his living room. It was an electric guitar. The dude was really good. He's talented. He ended up becoming a pilot. Some of them other type friends I had from my mama's house. But I'd been wanting to make music, like electronic music, rave music, because I used to listen to a lot of rock music. And I learned about electronic music and rave music, house music. But I just never got around to buying the software. I could practice a little more. I've watched people on YouTube teach people how to use the guitar. It's just kind of hard getting your fingers around it. I probably would have been better at playing the drums, honestly. It would have been natural. Because I noticed that I want to hold the guitar like a harp or something. Like like an old bass guitar. Seems like a weird way to hold an instrument. But yeah, practice makes perfect, I guess. I haven't practiced that much. Your grandparents would have laid you out. Yeah, respect is more important. Leave it cleaner than you found it type. You just left it in Texas when you moved back to Tennessee? What? My dad used to do that. He used to leave stuff behind. Like one time this car wouldn't crank or something. He left this Mazda. It was an RX-7, and I loved that car. I drew it one time. I still got the drawing, but it was like an '86 Mazda. I ain't bought fireworks in a long time. I hear them though when I go outside. The last few nights.
At Haley Hales, we were still allowed spankings in school if parents consented, and my parents always consented. My how the times have changed. At Haley Hales, we were still allowed spankings in school if parents consented, and my parents always consented. My how the times have changed.
They don't spank people no more? Man, that principal used to whoop my ass. One time I had some because I was tardy like 7 times or something like, and the last time I got whooped, the principal whooped me. I had some windbreakers on, like them really thin plastic pants, man. And he how he would spank us, like he would pull up your pants like this. He had this paddle like this, like with the handle, and he would like pull your pants up like this. Wow, wow. That shit hurt. And then like it was like a year after that or something, because I moved out, and so like I left the school, and like he had to give me that talk, like I'm sorry that we're losing you, but for real, like I moved to this little school and I was like, well, there goes my education. No, it's just 1 more year, 2 more years. By the time I graduated high school, I was tired of it because I'd moved around school so much. It was like, it wore me out. Man, what the hell? They're about to start doing fireworks. Nice. Later, Haley. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to connect this to the internet so I can watch fireworks. But if I can't get it connected, I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll watch it on YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't want to connect for some reason. And I know that's the password because I wrote it down. This TV weird. Because I connected my PlayStation like that. Hopefully this starts. Oh! Nice. That's really what I care about. Last time I was using this TV, when it was connected, I watched the Super Bowl. $250 at Walmart, y'all. $250. Fuck. Moment of truth. Yes. It worked. El Guapo. Need for Speed. Hey, it's nice and wet outside. It'd be good to do fireworks. It's a good day. Y'all be careful, man. There's people still be blowing their fingers off and stuff. I think people have blown their hands off with some of these fireworks, man. What? They got horses on Elder Scrolls Online? And dogs? They got wolves? They got dogs too? Bethesda's a beast. Oh, what I like to do just in case is turn it off. So it could turn off the right way. Oh my gosh, a double rainbow. Wow. That is a huge rainbow.